What's poppin', y'all? It's your boy Icon Got You, aka the voice of the casual, aka Mr. Leather on Butt. I'm back, man. Yo. Hey, what's up, y'all, man? I wanted to first start this off by saying I thank everybody for all the likes they've been throwing on these videos, the comments, the engagement, and honestly, the subs, man. Yo, we are so close to 1K. 1K, we on that way. Yo, if y'all could just hit that sub button for me. If y'all fucking with the content, appreciate you. And like this, like y'all know how I always say, please don't kill me. These are just my thoughts. So like I was gonna say before, man, yo, QC the label needs to be studied. Like QC the label, and it needs to be studied. Now the reason why I say QC the label needs to be studied is I know that y'all recently saw, well, this isn't really recent, like this has been happened, but Hyde is, I believe it's Hybe America. Um they bought QC the label for around 300 million. And the person who owns Hybe America is actually Justin Bieber's manager, Scooter Braun. He's actually, this is like Justin Bieber's like manager. Now he's the CEO of Hybe America. So they bought him for 300 million. This is the one thing first. I want to say shout out to Pierre and Coach P. Coach K. Shout out Coach K. Shout out Pierre. Shout out both of y'all. I don't know. Like, it's one thing I want to say before I like say everything, because this is one thing I always said. If somebody is trying to buy something from me for this much money, I just feel like my thing is like my product must be worth way much more than what you're trying to buy it from me from. That's just my personal opinion. I feel that Coach KMP had something very special here, and I understand that the Dame Dash said once upon a time with business, we grow the business to cultivate it, to then sell it and everything, to take care of your family, and then you start a new business. I just feel that they had a staple in history right here with this business right here, because it was a black-owned label. And you're stationed out of Atlanta for one of Atlanta. Just saying, black-owned business stationed out of Atlanta, and you guys were winning. It's not like y'all was losing. Y'all have heavy hitters. Y'all got Little Baby. Y'all got Migos. Y'all got City Girls. Y'all got heavy hitters. Y'all had Little Yachty. My Icewear Vizo. Y'all got people, bruh. Y'all had Rich the Kid. Y'all had Young Greatness, R.I.P., and Marlo, R.I.P. Even Deuce before you guys parted ways because you just sold the company and everything. But Deuce was with y'all, rocking with y'all, and y'all even had Bankroll Freddy. So I'm just more saying they had acquisitions, they had acts, they had people. And I don't know if anybody remembers the reason why I say, like, this is how I compare QC to what I feel like QC was what Murder Inc. was supposed to be. And hear me out before y'all are probably gonna kill me. Y'all probably don't know who Murder Inc. is. Like, that's Irv Gotti and Ja Rule, all them niggas. Like Ja Rule, Ashanti, all them. This label did what they were supposed to do. It was just where they fucked up is they got caught up with it was it the Rico? Was it a Rico case? They kind of got caught up in a Rico case, but it really wasn't for them. It was just that they were being funded by Supreme, as y'all know. Supreme, 50 Cent beef. There's mad videos on YouTube that cover it. I don't really want to go too much into it because I don't want it to take away from what I was talking about with QC. I might do a video about that, man. Maybe we might do a video about Irv Gotti and Murder Inc. and everything. We might have to study Murder Inc. That's maybe a video for a different day. When I say that this is what they became, what Murder Inc. was supposed to be, because you remember when Murder Inc. People don't even talk about QC's run. QC came in the game on fire, and for years, like I'm talking about, bruh, like from even 2014. I'll just use 2014 as an example, because that's when I was really rocking with the Migos Hard Body. That's when the Migos had No Label 2. That's when that mixtape dropped. I believe that was a mixtape. But it had Freak No More on there. It had Handsome and Wealthy. it had Freak No More, Fight Night, Freak No More, Handsome and Wealthy, and Fight Night. It had Antidote. It was a few tracks on there that was some bangers, like on that thing, like on that tape. But I'm just more saying that you couldn't go in certain places without hearing the Migos. The Migos was bumping, and this is just 2014, bruh. This is just 2014. I'm talking about from a time that I know. I was on spring break. I remember because we went to go see the Migos perform in Panama City Beach. We went to go see them when they were because a fight had broke out. I remember a fight broke out, all this other shit. Some crazy shit. That was when I think I said and this is no disrespect, this is no knock on the Migos. There's no knock on the Migos. I think this earlier on in their career, I used to feel that their music hit better on the radio than it did in person. And that was no knock to the Migos. If you ever seen the Migos early on in their career, they got way better in terms of performing. Like, because I think with the auto-tune and everything, their songs were so auto-tuned, it wasn't a mess. Let me not say a mess, because it was still a good concerts. It was just, if you had to have been there to understand what I'm talking about, it's like you had to have been there at that time. But overall, I'm talking about this shit like it's years ago. Like, I mean, I'm not that old. The fuck? I'm like, damn. Got me feeling old in this bitch. Damn. So, overall, where was my point? So my point is that QC came into the game. They got chart songs. They got artists that are successful. They even got from, like let's look at even Lil Baby's run. Lil Baby came in the game on fire, going track lists like billboards, and I'm just saying Yachty got track. He got tracks with Thugger. I'm just saying QC came into the game on fire. They came in the game on fire. They came in the game hitting. But it was more one thing that they said when they bought QC that really got my mind and really caught my attention. Is when they said that they were buying the culture. And I said, it was like they said in the statement, they were like, QC is the culture, but that's what they're paying for, is the culture. Like, we basically create the culture, but that's pretty much what the other people saying, is that we're buying the culture. And it made my term think of not culture vulture or nothing like that, but it just made me start thinking like, damn, do we just sell out? It just like, it comes a point where I know like ultimately they were always under a parent company when they're under UMG and everything, but it just makes me wonder, it brings me back even to a comment. I remember that somebody wrote on my one of my videos, he wrote a comment, and it was about hip hop, and it was actually one of the not crazier comments. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, found it. He had said that a part of the problem is our generation blurred the line between hip-hop music and rap music. Hip-hop is street urban culture from the streets of Black America. Now everyone is hip-hop. Anyone can make rap music though. That's the music anyone can exist in. Like Drake, for an example. We were supposed to build the gates up around hip-hop and not give a fuck if people take an issue with that. And I was like, damn. It makes you start to wonder, P, you could have gatekept this, man. This is one thing that we had that we could say, damn, we own this. And now look, and then it's them to, even for them to be able to say they're buying culture. Like, how does that sound for us? It's like, I'm just saying, am I the only one who feels like this, or am I overthinking this? Because I'm just looking at it from the perspective of, damn, can you really buy culture? Is that something that you could put $1 on? A culture? Like something that is brought up on, from what we brought up on, pain, struggle, and just our endurance. Like, I remember I was interviewing Bumpy Johnson. And Bumpy Johnson said, when y'all sing up north, y'all sing just to sing. We sing because of slavery. We sing because of pain. And I think that that's where the line is being blurred, is that where do we as people, like as a black people, even if we want to say black people, as people take that stand and say enough is enough. You can't profit, not so much you can't profit out the culture, but if we build up this brand and this everything, this is our brand, this is it, this is what we have solidified. Like you guys literally said, Q has said in one of the things that these are the voices, like they have voices. And let's look at we looking at the roster. Baby, we could say Baby got a voice. We could say Yachty got a voice. We could say the Migos had a voice. Just saying that they are influencers. They're definitely started trends. We can say that about a few of them dudes on QC. QC was literally a trendsetter. They were a trendsetter. Like, yo, Migos when Versace dropped. Oh, come on, man. They had more niggas buying Versace than they had niggas swiping food stamps cards, and that's respectfully, like, I will never forget how many dudes had knockoff Versace, real Versace, Versace cologne, Versace drawers, Versace socks. I'm just like, damn, they make all this for type of Versace? Just saying. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Anybody in my comment section, tell me I'm lying. When Versace came out, not everybody and their mama had Versace on, even if it was fake. Let's stop it. Man, y'all be trying to play and act like this, man. Shit crazy. Overall, man, I'm just more of this. This is my bigger beef with everything. I'm proud of Q. I'm proud of Coach K. I'm proud of these niggas, man. For you know what? At the end of the day, y'all did something that many people will never say that they've done, and you just made generational wealth for your family 10 times over, my nigga. 300 million. Come on, man. That ain't no number to sneeze at. But if they buying my shit for if they want 300 million, I feel like in the long run, my shit would have been worth $1 billion. There's a reason you want this shit. I'm sorry. That's how I just would have looked at it. That's just me. I'm like, damn. But I aspire to get my label, like not even not my label, but I aspire to get my channel to what Q did with QC. I just don't want to sell. That's the only thing. I just don't want to sell. Like, I just think that that's something we need to cultivate. Like, that's what we need to, as a people, cultivate and make ours. And say that this is ours. We have this. They always say that we never have any big pillars in media because we always sell them to these parent companies instead of just staying there and building it. And just keep building it into this conglomerate. But, I mean, I digress. I mean, it's easier said than done. I understand that. It's just like, damn, it just is like... Is anybody going to just keep building it? I'm just talking about my independently black-owned ones more per se. Just keep building. So I just want to see one that just keep building. Don't sell. Just keep building. But other than that, man, y'all know it's your boy Icon Got You, a.k.a. the voice of the casual, a.k.a. Mr. Leatheron. But I kind of went on a little bit of a tangent right there, man. But like I always keep telling y'all, please don't kill me. These are just my thoughts, bro. And overall, I always tell y'all two more things. Always be you and never be afraid to reinvent yourself. And if you're here this long, it means you must have liked this whole video. And I hope you subscribe if you haven't already. On the road to 1K, man. And we are almost there. 1K tomorrow, 10K the next, 100K after. Fuck is they talking about? But it's your boy Icon Got You, and I'm out, y'all.
Oh, Con, you the best.